Parliament today passed a bill allowing authorities to detain offenders of serious crimes, including murder and rape, indefinitely. The amendments to the criminal procedure laws saw a 4-hour debate with MPs seeking assurances over the rehabilitation of such offenders. They also ask why the eventual fate of the inmate rests with the Home Affairs Minister and not the courts. Prior to this, offenders of serious crimes must be released after their sentences have been served, even if they still pose a threat to society. Under new laws, the court will decide if an inmate be punished under the new Sentence for Enhanced Public Protection, or SEPP. This is done if the offender is deemed to continue posing a risk to the public. After serving the sentence, the offender's release will be decided by the Home Affairs Minister, who will make the call after a risk assessment. Some MPs questioned why this is so.
The risk of false positives will always be there. We therefore run the risk of over-detaining someone based on a wrong prediction of dangerousness. In the case of the SEPP, the risk of over-detention is amplified because there is no definite release date.
Once that person has completed his sentence, his retributive debt to the state can be considered to have been satisfied and he can reclaim his liberty. With the SEPP regime, however, an offender could continue to be deprived of his liberty even up to the duration of his natural life, even after he has paid his retributive debt, and not by decision of the courts.
The continued detention of the offender past that point, once the term has expired, is no longer to punish the offender, but to protect the public. It involves a complex assessment of multiple factors, including the risk that the offender might reoffend, his conduct in prison, and his rehabilitative progress and prospects. The logical and principled approach is for this to be an executive decision.
The new laws also give the police and law enforcement agencies enhanced powers to order forensic medical examinations, or FMEs, on people involved in sexual crimes without express consent. Also, those accused of sexual crimes will be prosecuted if they refuse these tests without valid reason. MPs sought assurances over safeguards for individuals when authorities have these enhanced powers.
There will be safeguards in place, including reasonable privacy measures when the FME involves the subject's intimate parts. These include measures to inform the victim about the relevant FME procedure, and they can communicate any concerns.